MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Alejandro Lerma will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, the right fielder, Jason Bello.
First pitch on its way. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
1-2 now. Our Game 1 thermostat, about what you'd expect for October. 55 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate now, Pablo Guzman. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the second baseman, Terrence Doyle.
Into the box, Terrence Doyle. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Guzman, base runner at first with one out. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. One and one, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Valentin moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Alex Cortez.
Stepping into the box, Alex Cortez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Valencia will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Gets the call in hostile territory here for game one of the division series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now the 1-0. Conley has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Softly hit out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, Rich Harmon.
Ready now, Rich Harmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball, one strike. Hold on, that's out.
There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So striding forward now, Frank Valencia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Shartner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Digging in, Henry Dolman. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. In now for the O's, Carlos Zamora, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Willie Castro.
So stepping in, Willie Castro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Bert Escobar. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Comes set, and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Rodney Ramirez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that even if you get 2 quick outs, back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Line towards center field. Kraus will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and it's 1-0 Baltimore. So striding in, Henry Goldman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Henry Goldman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now at the plate, Lester Valentin. Comes the first pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 2-1 home. This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Into the box now, Douglas Kraus. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Striding into the box, Milt Bowers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
So now to the plate, Lyle Trotter. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
In now, Mariano Abreu. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Just a bit low. A tough call, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
This is skied into short left center. Castro is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Fellows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Fellows.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now the 1-0 is fastball taken high for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping into the box, Pablo Guzman. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Here's the 1-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Terrence Doyle.
Coming to the plate now, Terrence Doyle. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
The 0-1 delivery. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Alex Cortez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything of a hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
Here's the 2-1. Fastball well outside.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Two out here and a runner at second. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Ready now for Baltimore, Carlos Zamora, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Valentin in foul ground, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping up now, Daryl Ojeda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ojeda.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Sharpner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Rich Harmon.
Digging in, Rich Harmon. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Sharpner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Frank Valencia.
At the plate, Frank Valencia. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
At the plate, Henry Doman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castro will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Willie Castro. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Castro playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Two pitches fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bert Escobar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Ramirez.
At the plate, Rodney Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Ball 2 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jack Shartner. Here's the first pitch to him. Shartner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
The 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 34, Jason Fellows.
Stepping in now, Jason Fellows, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Here's the 3-0. That's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Here's the 3-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Now batting, Lester Valentin. He reached on a single in his first try.
The first baseman, Lester Valentin.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castro is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Now batting, center fielder, Douglas.
So digging in now, Douglas Kraus. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fellows is there. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 1, Milt Bauer.
Coming to the plate now, Milt Bowers. First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. In now, Lyle Trotter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Set and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Barack McMullen enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 5, Barack McMullen.
Ready once again, Pablo Guzman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
McMullen has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Swung on and chopped down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now back, second base.
Standing in, Terrence Doyle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the box, Alex Cortez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Into the box now, Carlos Zamora. 0-1 the count. Called strike 0-2.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
0-2, here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Orioles leave one. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Mariano Abreu.
Mariano Abreu.
Pitch on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-0 home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number one.
The batter, the shortstop, Ojeda.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Daryl Ojeda. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series. And the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
To the plate now, Rich Harmon. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled away. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit in the air out to left. Castro is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Frank Valencia.
Ready for another shot now, Frank Valencia. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. 5 innings complete. It's now 2-1 A's. Leading off the inning, Willie Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Now at the plate, Bert Escobar. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Runners going. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Rodney Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Our score remains 2-1. Kevin Cabrera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 11. Kevin Cabrera.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Henry Dolan. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Sharpner is right there, one down.
Now back, first baseman, Lester Valentin.
Into the box now, Lester Valentin. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
And he popped him up. Cortez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. To 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
Ball 2.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Into the box, Douglas Krause. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Milt Bowers waits on deck. The 3-1. That's popped up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, third baseman, Milt.
Striding in for Oakland, Milt Bowers, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jack Shartner.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Jason Fellows. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jason Fellows is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight.
Guzman.
At the plate now, Pablo Guzman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The second baseman.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Dewey McLean
Comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
And I think that's exactly the thought process, Matt. He's not as strong of a hitter from the right side, so we'll see if this proves to be a smart move out of the pen.
digging in to try it again. Terrence Doyle, not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. McLean, a 6'3" left-hander. He's a second-year big leaguer. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Three and 1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And the count will be full. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Cortez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And it's fouled away.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Comes set, the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Racing back the center fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center, his first homer here in the series, and it moves the Orioles out to a 4-2 lead.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Carlos Zamora, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner,
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 3 runs already home here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-2 Baltimore. Nicholas Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Nicholas Diaz.
Striding in once again, Lyle Trotter. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Low for ball 1. One and one. Here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Mariano Abreu. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Daryl Ojeda. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box now, Rich Herman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
2 out here and a runner at second. Skied into straightaway right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. Still down by a count of 4-2. Jay On has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Jay On.
So coming to the plate, Willie Castro. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First offering on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Into the box, Bert Escobar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Rodney Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The center fielder, Jack Sharpner.
At the plate, Jack Sharpner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Fellows, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Pablo Guzman.
Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Guzman. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-0 on the way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Mario Carrillo enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Mario Carrillo.
Terrence Doyle will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Crouch is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Orioles 6 and the A's 2. Chris Cisneros is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Frank Valencia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter, number 2.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Henry Dolan. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in once again, Lester Valentin. First pitch coming, here it is. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Elbridge Heron answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Elbridge Heron.
At the plate now, Douglas Crouch. This will lay off a slider too low, ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Milt Bowers will be next. And that's in there, 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now that's the third baseman, Milt Bowers.
Striding in, Milt Bowers, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's down.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Two out, nobody on. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Ninth inning straight ahead. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Alex Cortez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts, let's take you back to inning number 7, and a big blow here as his 3-run home run accounted for perhaps the biggest blow of the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The designated hitter, Carlos Zamora.
Striding forward now is the DH, Carlos Zamora, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Stepping in now, Willie Castro, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Popped him up. Abreu over to his right. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're up 6-4. Dwayne Denny takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 32, Dwayne Denny.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Lyle Trotter.
Lyle Trotter.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Two and 2 the count. Pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Mariano Abreu.
Next up for the A's, Mariano Abreu. first offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch. It swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and he pops him up. Doyle ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now in the box, Daryl Ojeda, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Orioles have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Baltimore win the opener here in the division series. Kevin Cabrera is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.